All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 9th round of the Avatar Trivia Showdown. Today, our Game Master is not running the show, but he in fact is still here as a contestant himself. He who knows 10,000 things. Our other contestant is challenger Zacatero, two-time winner of the ATS, and he seeks to win his third trophy today. So both of them...
two times, look at that.
So both are very formidable opponents, but only one can get out alive and call himself a master of trivia. So will it be the Phoenix King or triple trophy as the victor?
I'm just going ahead and I'm adding the user trivia 9 badge to my profile.
Oh, all right then. It seems like our two-time winner is adding a third ahead of time. And so...
Yeah, exactly. This is his problem.
Yeah, and so I and my minions are trying to take over duties as much as possible today. And reading your questions is Agent Minichi, Grand Secretariat of the Boston State Times, head of the Daily Phantom, and wielder of projectile vases. So, are our contestants ready?
Amazing Daily uniform today. Yeah.
What thanks?
Oh, don't think sucking up to the new Game Master is going to give you any points.
The Game Master split between me and Bomo, so there's like no singular one. And so...
Hi, Bomo.
So...
You have an amazing shirt as well. No.
Okay, so traditionally there's a coin toss for the contestant. I'm just going to tell you two, I'm going to think of a number. Pick a number between 1 and 10. The closest to it will be the first to pick a category.
All right, how about we do this? On the count of, what do you guys count down from 3? Me and PW, we show the number we pick on our hands. How about that? Ready?
Yeah, sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Phoenix Wright is closest. The number was 7. So, he will be choosing the first category. For anyone who is not familiar, we have 5. Flora and fauna, power and domination, society and culture, who said it, and sting. So, Phoenix Wright, which one would you like to start?
Remind me what, I always feel like I forget this. What is sting again?
It's like the wild card one. Good for tiebreakers.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going to choose power and domination.
That's a vibe.
You already chose power and domination when you chose to go against me.
You mean, like, you do realize there's the word domination in it, right? Okay. So I'm gonna choose at random, power and domination. All right, Bomo, are you keeping up with the spreadsheet? I'm gonna highlight it as I choose the question.
Who are we sending our answers to?
Bomo.
Bomo. I'm opening him up on my other screen.
Crap, I knew that I was forgetting something. The bomb timer. Bomb timer?
Yeah.
Oh, the bomb.
The bomb. Okay, so Bomo, how long should we give them to answer questions? I feel like, some merit more than others.
I was thinking 30 seconds, but it's up to our contestants. What do you feel like?
30 seconds.
Well, I would normally think that in a competition between me and PW, 30 seconds might be fine. But I have a feeling that you guys have some real zingers for us. So I would advocate that we go up to at least 45 seconds, because I think you guys have brought on some good questions.
I think it should be 1 minute, just because...
That's fair.
No, don't do this bomb time.
Like, timeout shouldn't be the normal type of scoring point.
Mm-hmm.
God dang it, bomb timer.
Like, the questions aren't going to be what kind of hairstyle does Katara have. Like we're going to need some time here to pick.
Would you like that to be a question?
How many pairs of shoes does Pinga have?
How many pairs of shoes? Well, it depends. Are we talking about her sandals or her normal shoes?
Why is it not cooperating with me? This is annoying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set up the timer while our contestants are struggling over the questions, and hopefully I'll just tell them when it's time on my phone. So I'm gonna ask Bomo. Okay, so power and domination, let's see. Oh, no, that's society culture. What? Okay, this one's gonna be mild. So, question one in Power and Domination. What three titles have been used to refer to Qin?
Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah, what three titles have been used to refer to Qin?
My answer's to anyone.
Okay, Bomo, tell me once both of them are in.
Sorry,
Yeah,
just
wait a
hold on.
moment.
And I'm gonna
three
try.
different ones now.
I'm gonna try once again to share my screen.
Okay, how many time do I have left?
You know what? This one, it's timer free because I can't get the bomb to work right now. I'm just gonna.
Okay, wait, let me think about my third answer then.
Okay. So sometimes people will look confident, but like in an exam, the students who submit too fast, sometimes indeed that might be their downfall. So Zacatero may not actually be correct.
Should we post the questions in the Avatar Trivia
Yes.
Showdown
Yeah. That's
channel?
that's what we usually do. My bad. See,
Yeah,
see,
put it in
that's
the
why
Avatar Trivia Showdown.
that's why I'm
chat.
only partial game master because I don't remember all the like workings at once.
I think Hammer of Thor might need to unlock that channel unless you can already type there.
Oh yeah, I think he unlocked it a while back. The commentary.
Not commentary, the one above it, Avatar Trivia Showdown. I think that's
Oh,
where
yeah,
we
that-
normally post questions.
Oh yeah, that one is available to all previous contestants and everyone on the show team. So you both should be fine. And Bomo.
No, wait.
At the moment, it's not, so we'll just wait.
Yeah,
for it.
I was about
boy.
to say, hey,
Yeah.
Hammer of Thor, I think you might just be able to add the trivia roll to it. But
Yeah.
I can't type there either.
Oh yeah, usually the game master just has access to it because I don't have anything to do with it. See, I'm a lame game
I don't
master, so
remember. I feel like I've typed in there before.
Yeah, there's posts from everybody. I think it's just locked at the moment. We can put it in commentary if you like.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer for me, I guess.
we used to not put in commentary to prevent people from replying there, but they technically could throw out answers there anyway, even if the things in the other channel.
It's true.
Maybe Hammer of Thor can use his admin powers to just delete their answers on the spot.
Oh, he unlocked the channel.
Cool.
So Avatar Trivia Showdown is open.
There we go.
All right.
Bam.
Bamboo diggity.
Okay, Bomo, let me know when both are in. I think what Phoenix usually.
Final answer.
Yeah, usually.
We're both in.
Yeah, they both have answers in. I'm just trying to find the question so I can.
Oh,
post
whoops!
it.
I'm gonna highlight it in the sheet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you see it?
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Cass, we send the questions in DM to Bamachu. Normally, we would send them to Phoenix Wright, but he's a contestant, so we're sending them to Bamachu.
Yeah. And like, I'm half game master, and also I'm stuffing my face with Salisbury steak, so I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, Bomo, you want to collect the questions for me while I just be loud and talk?"
How do you do spoilers again on Discord?
It's 2 pipes above the
Yeah.
enter key, 2 pipes on each side.
Oh, thank you.
My hat keeps just turning. It's so annoying.
I wish we could have selected a category like power or domination. That would have been more, could have been power, could have been domination. You never know.
Yeah.
Like flora or fauna.
All right. Oh shoot! I said I'd be scorekeeper too.
Ah. Okay.
We've got two slightly different answers, but close.
Depends. I thought there were 3 titles total. No, Phoenix caught one that I did not.
Was he called the? I guess he was a tyrant, but was he the tyrant?
Yeah, that's why I used this tyrant.
Is that it? Yeah.
The answer in our spreadsheet, in fact, matches Zacatero. Qin the Conqueror, Qin the Great, and Emperor Qin. Although I don't know how it translates to German sometimes if one goes to like the tyrant.
I just had to mention what I thought.
Chin.
I like his son, Chin, the double chin.
The next one, Chin the Third. No, that doesn't work.
Okay, Bumble, were you able to reveal the answer?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's close. Sorry, I didn't narrate it. I'm really bad at multitasking at 6 a.m. I'll try.
Okay, should we do like point system or should we
I feel like New Zealand should just get on Eastern time in America. Like, I feel like you guys are close enough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that would work, but it's a good suggestion. Well, daylight savings, but change time by like 10 hours or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a weird point system. So for question 1, Zach got 3 out of 3, and Phoenix got 2 out of 3. And so let us move on to question 2.
Actually, totally fine. I think that's a good way to do those points. I think if it's a question where it's like, what are the 3 things? I think that question becomes a 3-point question.
And I think you have to like put 1 point into 3 parts.
But does that mean? Well, does it mean that you have 2 points and I have 3, or 2 out of how? Oh, never mind.
Okay, but do you see the question I highlighted?
2/3 of the point, and you have 3/3, so 1 full point.
That's gonna get confusing.
So, Bomo, did you?
No, it's just simple math.
I highlighted a question. Are you fine with that one?
Yeah,
with what?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Because both of us are looking at the spreadsheet, and I just highlight the row of the next question. I read it out while he collects answers. And so, question number 2 in Power and Domination. Which Earth King led the Night of Silenced Sages? Jack's face.
I'm trying to remember, because I obviously, this is something that I didn't read, but I know all the stuff from that stuff because it's on the wiki.
Yeah, so it's an interesting situation.
I'm trying to remember all of the Earth Kings.
I remember you were pretty. You were pretty on top of it, even against like ZZZ. Even though there were a fair share of novel questions, there is a certain edge that comes with the wiki editor, where it's like all encompassing all the content, or it's like reading Spark Notes, right?
My answer's in.
All right, did you remember to post a question, Bomo? Like.
Oh wait, I posted it in the wrong place. Hang on, don't look there. I posted it in the wrong place. Don't look there, Phoenix, right?
Okay, delete your.
I deleted it.
I already signed in my answer.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, I was in the wrong thing on the other screen.
I don't think he'd trust you anyway. He's better with the novels.
I was like, oh weird, my name's green. Oh crap, my name's green. In the wrong place.
I don't think he would trust your judgment to follow anyway, seeing you self-identified being weak in a novel.
No, I don't read books because I just don't. But I have been keeping up with the stuff on the wiki. So.
All right. See, I can't see what's in the chat because my screen has to stay on the broadcast and the commentary. So, did you do a whole question thing with the spoiler?
No.
What? Why does my hat keep tilting over? Is it tassels to make it heavy?
Those 2 minutes.
I had a third screen available. I could just check on my phone. It's like I have this contraption with 3 screens, 2 recordings, and
Okay.
Phoenix Wright over here on the first name basis with the Earth King. Wow.
We
Yeah,
expect
well-
nothing less.
The question says which Earth King led Night of the Silent Sages. So of course I don't write Earth King. Ha ha ha.
let me see.
Fair enough.
And the answer is Earth King Jialu. I'm probably butchering that name. Or Jialing. The
Yeah.
See, that's the
Okay.
thing. That's the thing with books, right? There's no TV show where everything's being pronounced for you, right? You have to make it up yourself. That's why Harry Potter, when it first came out, a lot of people thought it was pronounced Hermione.
Hermione.
Hermione instead of Hermione, because it's spelled
But it's
Hermione.
all, but the movie's
Yeah,
also
anyone,
called,
Bobo, you can reveal the
Villain
answer.
Voldemort, but it's actually Voldemort without pronounced.
They are from Scotland,
Ooh.
sir, not France.
Voldemort, Voldy. Alright, I'm gonna count this as both of them being correct. Nicely done. Okay, let's just see what is next. I wasn't gonna be that pro to Zach, like leaving out Earth King, because like the actual answer did include the words Earth King in it. Yeah.
Your question says which Earth King. So of course I'm not writing Earth King.
No, I was just messing with you. I don't think we care about the semantic that much. About that stuff.
So 4 point for both.
Yes. Okay, this one, there's no way in hell I would have known this one, so I'm very curious. Do you see it, Bomo?
I'm afraid.
yes.
I'm afraid, based on how you're setting this up.
Okay.
I submitted this one. That's a good
Oh
question.
yeah, that would make sense. Okay, power and domination. Question 3: Who ruled the city of Ben Air around the 4th and 5th century BG? The question is also posted in an Avatar in Trivia Showdown
I'm-
chat. I think
I remember that.
both the contestants
I
seem to
remember
answer
that.
within 2 minutes, which was a standard, so I'm not rigging the timer yet. Oh, I forgot my sound effects board. Sometimes my mic gets rid of background noise, and sometimes it doesn't. Do you guys hear clapping? Or is that loud?
I mean, I heard it briefly.
Okay, but was it too loud? Because one time I like destroyed you and Caleb's ears. Or was it
I
very...
have my answer in. I feel like it's wrong, but I also don't know. So this might be Phoenix Wright's chance to catch up. Ooh.
He was only behind by 1/3 of a point, so I made...
Yeah.
Alright. So both of you have your final answers?
Yes.
Alright, may Bomo reveal what it is.
Yeah, but merchants is not, the correct, the full.
Then
correct.
it might not be. It's the shame merchants.
Yep,
I just knew it was-
point goes
I
to
just knew it
Phoenix.
was- I knew it was something. Because when you said ruled, I'm like, I knew that was kind of a trick question because no one's really ruling it. It's just the.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's why I added to my answer, but de jure, the Earth King, we have to see how the story goes, actually, but yeah, the Shang
Okay, you got that.
Okay, so now Phoenix is ahead with 2 1/3 points, while Zach is at 2 points.
Wouldn't he be at 2 2/3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you could have gotten all 3, but you missed your first one, therefore you're at 2 points. Phoenix got 1/3 of a credit for question 1, but the other 2, therefore he's at 2 1/3 points. If that made it.
No, but he got 2 of the 3. He got 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
Or no, he got 2
He got
points.
the Conqueror and the Great. He missed
No.
one, not one.
Oh yeah, whoops! Like so, yeah, it is 2 2/3. So that makes him even more ahead of you. So,
I'm like, I'm not good at math.
well, you just saw me do a wonderful.
Yeah.
You just saw me do a wonderful job
Pretty fair
too.
sportsmanship of Zacatero for real, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so question 4 of
I'm
Power.
not, look, it ain't a victory for me if I win because we didn't count right. Okay, like
Whatever. Momo can verify my math later. So, let's see. Would question 4 be a match points? You know, I'll just ask you and figure that out after.
what's the thing again? Is it first to 3?
It should be. And right now,
Well, if it's first to 3, then this is a match point. Well, it's a match point if either of us gets it.
yeah. If both of you got it wrong, then we would have to go to all 5. And if both of you got all 5, like the 5th one right, but 2 wrong, then we'd start jumping into Sting.
So what happens if we both get the next question right?
Then we go to question 5 because there's a chance you would miss that one and or vice versa.
So we just keep going until one of us gets it right and one of us gets it wrong?
No, there could be a tie, but I'm ahead right now, correct?
Yeah,
So,
but-
You're ahead by the 2/3, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just ask all 5 for fun.
Okay,
So
but
it'll
if-
make it easier for me.
let's say I get the next question wrong and you have it correct, and you are ahead by 1/3, and we have still to play the last question.
This is what here. You know what? I would pretty easy. I would like to, for my sake, can we please briefly change the scoring for this round since we did the 2/3? Can you count the first question as 3 points?
No,
I got 3.
No,
He got 2. That way it's
But whether you get 4 points,
You got
it would
the-
give you a huge favor.
you got the full point.
No, but I'm not. But we would also amend the rules to say that it doesn't end after a certain. Just I don't know.
I
Maybe it'll
think-
be
I think
difficult
right
to
now it's
think about
pretty
it.
So
fair.
they're 5 questions, and whoever gets the most correct answers wins this category.
Yeah, the
But
most.
there's
So
Okay,
have
you know what?
to,
You know what? Let's
like,
just ask 5 questions and
your
debate
lead
the
has
math
to be larger
afterwards.
than the amount of points.
Okay.
to-
I like Min's
So
thing.
that's,
Let's just do 5 questions.
And then
see
after
where
that,
are.
we can debate over how to
Okay.
distribute the points. Besides, it's more fun with all 5 anyway. So,
So yes. Oh yeah. Castellan has a good point.
okay.
Castellan, I mean, bringing the real questions here.
Yeah, all right, Bomo. Do you see the next one I highlighted?
Yeah, that's a good one. This is from Minichi, this one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, power and domination. Question 4. Who was the monarch of Omashu during Avatar Roku's youth?
That was part of the new gobbledygook that just came out, wasn't it?
I have no idea. Sometimes when I write questions, I click random page on the wiki, and when there's one that I come across, I'm like, there's no way in hell I would have known that. But you know what? That's what makes it a
Right.
good question.
I've got an answer from Phoenix, right? Still waiting for the fancy dancer.
Oh yeah, is the music still going, or did I turn it too quiet on mine?
I don't know. I turned the music off.
Yeah,
I say it's me having to remember a name that I've only read twice. I think this is the name. I hope that's the name, but I also can't remember if that's a different name I'm thinking of. But we're
Sometimes,
gonna go from there.
sometimes hope does the job. If you have just so much hope in your crime, and sometimes it's not enough. And Phoenix is the Phoenix King, and his job is to burn their hope to the ground. So let's see which one prevails. All right, Momo, you ready to reveal the answer?
it was to teach you respect.
That final answers I gather.
Sent out the role-playing game yet? I keep getting updates and I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, I know. It's like not even the
Yeah,
merch from it. I
already
was like,
Scorebook and the one sheet on potential guy.
All right. Anyway, did we win?
oh, both of you got it right, so we must continue to question 5.
Oh, la di da, Phoenix, right? Queen of Omashu.
Oh, you know, technically,
he who said earlier. Oh, he already said she's the ruler of Omashu. We don't need to say it again.
we did not We did not
He's on a
specify.
first name basis with the Earth King, but not the Amaterasu monarch.
But see,
That's the only way
yeah,
we could-
didn't you notice? You could have picked it up. I said who?
You can tell whose side he's on in that war.
Yeah, well, did you notice I used the word monarch so that you wouldn't know the gender? But very impressive, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Can I be completely honest? I've only ever seen the name been said. I hadn't actually ever seen it preceded by Queen. So when I saw Queen of Omatru, that's the first time I knew. Oh, that's a queen.
Well, apparently that didn't stop Phoenix. But okay, so now Zach is at 3 points and Phoenix is at 3 2/3 points. So yeah, we go all 5 questions. That's what it determines it.
Ooh.
Okay, Bomo, do you want to pick the next one? And just highlight it for me so I'll read it.
So this is the fifth. This is the fifth question. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm. Do you think this one's too hard?
Well, this is supposed to be a special round with two who are very confident and they're oddly
Yeah.
specific. So you know what? Am I getting the right one?
Or this one?
Let me see. Am I highlighting the right one?
What color was the hair of that one pedicurist that Toph threw out of the room in that one episode of season 2?
Wasn't it? Aren't all of them like black hair?
They all had brown hair.
Or brown. Oh, right. See, this is why I don't compete. Okay, wait. Which one did you
No,
choose?
I mean, it's like I think all of the nondescript incidentals from the Earth Kingdom have like black or brown hair.
Either one of these two men. You can decide which one.
I wouldn't say this is absurdly hard, seeing the history of these two.
No.
But it has to be absurdly hard. This is the match point.
In the episode of The Great Divide, in the very back, there was one person that never spoke. What was his eye color? Like,
Yeah, you know how many kind of tent of there was a running joke, and Jong's tent in like the scene.
right?
Okay. So Bomo, it seems
How
like.
many planes? I wrote the second like killed.
Yeah.
Oh God!
What do you think of that one, Bomo? Because I'm trying to be fair, it's neither novels or series, but it's in the other canon content. So it's fair game. What do you think?
Oh, see, that one was quite hard. I wrote it yesterday.
Yeah,
So
well,
if you want
see-
to do that one, you can.
Yeah, well, that's exactly.
I just thought I'd do one that was from more familiar.
No, these are the masters of trivia. These are meant to be the top of the top question. All right, I'm going with that one. Power and domination. Question 5. Match points. Which clan was Lady Huazo leader of? Huazo.
Oh, yeah, easy one.
Oh boy.
Thank you very much for participating in this category, my dear Zacatero.
Also submitted my answer for whatever it's worth. I also would like to amend the rules that in order to win the category, you must win by 1 full point.
Oh, overruled.
Because the thing is, we could have changed the rules, but it has always been this way, and you have one based on fraction before too. So we're going to uphold that.
Is that final answer from you both?
Can I amend my answer to include PW as a butt after it?
Might result in a deduction of points, but
For breaching Avatar wiki policy, like no uncivil, like
it's minus 72 points, so there's like no chance.
Oh,
of winning.
you know what we should have done? I just realized. Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been cool kind of for this special match. We should have just done, say, 25 questions, and we should have had a wheel on the screen that's like shared, and Min clicks it, and it has the 5 categories, and it's just a random category. That would have been cool.
I thought about something. Oh shoot! Both of them got it again. However, that means Phoenix Wright kept his 2/3 lead.
Yeah.
And so that means Zach's final for this category is 4, and Phoenix's final is 4 2/3. Meaning power and domination goes rightfully to
neither of
the.
us got. Whatever.
Because there was never one where Phoenix scored 0. That's the thing. So anyway, fittingly, power and domination is ruled by the Phoenix King, ultimate like dictator.
Of course, this is like I'm the Phoenix King. I have to win.
So see, like he.
Not a donation. Then what else?
Well, this is new for me because you know what I've never done before, you guys. I've never picked a category.
Well, it was always random coin toss, and I guess you got the short end of the stick every time.
Both times I never picked the first
But
one.
you know,
and
whatever
never
order,
lost a round.
whatever order the categories are in shouldn't have any bearing on your knowledge of it.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay, well,
but you know what? You are allowed to choose next.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly,
happens.
that's
The
what I'm
person who loses the category.
Congratulations.
Okay, so what's next?
All right, what are my choices here?
Society and culture, flora and fauna, who said it, and Sting, the wild card.
I'm gonna go with who said it.
Oh, that is the most popular one.
Oh, the language problems are going to come in. Okay, now let's.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put in my little notepad. Phoenix right for category 1. Who said it? Okay, so question 1.
I do want to point out that in the last question, I capitalized the word clan out of respect, and Phoenix didn't.
Well, Phoenix identified the gender of a monarch out of respect, so.
I don't feel like her gender matters to her power. Just saying.
You know, gender identification is very important these days. Okay, this is pretty funny. What do you think of this one, Bomo? It's funny.
Clan is a proper noun if it's part of the name of the clan. Like if Germany was called Germany country, formally, the C in country would be capital.
Yeah, well, I think it balances out with you not specifying the gender of the monarch, so.
Well, boo-hoo me.
Yeah, you're not getting that category back, so. Okay, are you fine with this one, Bomo?
Yeah, let's start with it.
Alright, who said it? Question 1. Oh no, thank you. I'm sorry for keeping you past closing. I was just enjoying this tea so much, I wanted to savor it.
It'll be written down in case you want to go back to it.
Yeah.
You might be
Yeah.
helpful.
I'm gonna need to see that again. It was too quick.
Yeah.
Now we have to read the next one like 2 times speed, and it doesn't get written down.
Yeah. I think, like, screw the timer. I'm just curious to see the knowledge in general. And from what I know, none of these two have ever taken that long to put an answer.
I gotta remember.
It looks like we may have stumped both contestants.
I'm trying to think, because I've never actually, like...
You mean you weren't thinking this whole time?
That stuff. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think very often, as you know. Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck was their name?
That's kind of important to know.
Can I give a description of the person?
Nope.
But I'm very unsure about this one as well, so yeah.
Give your best answer, because you don't know. You could describe, like, I don't know.
No,
I won't give it a
I will overrule that.
I think this is her name. But I'm not sure. Oh, did I give it away? It's a she. In case Bobo didn't.
Yeah, but that's what I thought as well.
I think that's her.
Is Phoenix still pondering his answer?
Admittedly, this is probably I had the book, but I didn't read this one. I read the other one more.
Reading is important. Knowledge is power,
Okay, but at least I'm on the same track here, so that's good.
Yeah, I think we both are.
Are you ready for answers? I've already started, sorry.
I was like, you asked that after you posted.
I assumed you were both done.
It's that New Zealand delay that I hear so much.
New Zealand
about.
delay. Oh.
Okay, we both thought about Lee May, but
yeah. At first I was thinking the only other thing I could think of was the episode Tales of Ba Sing Se, the only other person who I thought could have
Yes.
possibly said that was the girl that Zuko was dating. I'm like, was she ever in the tea shop? I'm like, who else would be flirting with them? But then I thought of her.
Mm.
All right.
The question is, though, the hyphen, how strict do we...
I don't care about the hyphen. Give it to him. I'm not going to win over a hyphen. Although, also, I don't want him to win over a hyphen.
All right.
I don't
Well,
know.
should we count it?
Yeah, count it.
All right. In that case, both of you have answered correctly. Very impressive that after all the confusion on your face.
Admittedly, I read the other comic in that set more because I like the Tenzin comic more than the Iroh comic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, but both of them were amazing, right? This was one
Yeah,
of
I thought they were good.
the comic book. Yeah.
Speaking of which, does anybody know if the free comic book day one from this year has come out online yet?
I don't think so, but actually, I haven't read it yet. This is
Neither have I, but that's what I'm hoping.
okay.
Oh, it's on
Yeah,
Apple
I-
Books, according to
Yeah.
Castle. I do not own an Apple product, so I will try and figure out a way to bootleg a copy of Apple Books.
What? Both of you don't associate with Apple?
Samsung Galaxy, like a
Oh,
winner.
gross. Get out of
That's
here.
this is my advertisement for Samsung Galaxy.
Let's see. What do you think of this one, Bomo?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that one.
Who said it? Question 2. I kind of think I sort of might slightly feel a little better. Maybe.
The only thing I can think of.
Oh, come on, guys.
Bomo, you are very impressive at your choice of questions that you wrote to this one.
I kind of think I sort of might get slightly a little better.
I don't know what even to think of this one because I think of like 3 things.
Give it your best shot. You're both tied right now. Spidey.
Yeah, that's the
Spidey's
problem.
on thinks he might know.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Oh, no.
I know who it is.
Oh, please no.
This is a great question because I thought the wrong thing and now I got it. You got it.
I kind of think I sort of might slightly feel a little better.
It's like so many synonyms for like that one meaning, right? So, like,
Yeah,
And that is
wait.
that is my final answer.
oh look, the fancy dancer is
Uh-huh.
starting.
okay, there's no timer here, right? So I have
No,
a couple more moments to think, yeah?
No, just think. Go through it the time. You go.
Okay, thank you.
because I realized, in exams sometimes the late people were more careful than the early birds, and that had no bearing on who knew anything better.
Well, that explains why I left every test first and failed them all.
Well, let this be a grim reminder.
Okay, I don't know. I just take a guess. Congratulations, Zacatero.
Okay.
Okay, now this is my answer.
Can I say who it was?
Yeah.
It was Aang from the Nightmares and Daydreams episode.
I don't remember that. Very impressive. But Bomo, just formally reveal all.
Yeah, good job, good job.
At least I hope it was.
It's a good
Yeah,
guess, though.
with my guess would have been between those two.
Well, see,
Yeah, okay.
I could tell. You know what? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Based on the fact that he guessed Sokka, he's thinking where I first thought too. You went to the Storm or the Blue Spirit episode, didn't you? In your mind?
Yeah.
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 Mm.
And see,
To be
that's
fair,
why
I just
sometimes also in
rewatched the
exams,
series, so.
second guessing in exams is also a killer. So it's all fair game.
Well, that's what I was initially thinking, but then I'm like, Sokka wouldn't say that. Sokka would just say, I still feel bad. Like, he wouldn't try it. He would just still say, you're not doing a good job as a doctor, Aang. Like,
Okay, so now
he wouldn't try to make him feel better.
All right, Zacatero is ahead with 2 points in this category, and Phoenix Wright still has 1. So we're moving on to question 3. Let's see.
God, this category, I don't know why the fuck did I pick this?
There's some worse questions in there.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one. What do you think, Bomo?
Yeah, I was thinking that'd be a good one too.
Okay. Question 3 in Who Said It? Quote, kindness is the path to understanding.
I mean,
This one was submitted by Cass, so you can't blame us.
Yeah.
It's a good question, though.
It's very good wisdom, too.
I mean, I can only think of one fucking person who would say something like that.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Is that the trick about this question?
It's got to be the trick about this question.
Yeah, well, this round is full of
right?
tricks. We weren't gonna we need to see if the Masters live up to their reputation, so we can't just throw out any basic average level question. We actually did a good job. I was afraid, Bomo, that what we thought would be a hard question would just get laughed at, like, really, guys? And then both of them would just get all of them right on all 5 questions, and then we had to figure something out.
I can only read it in one person's voice. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I usually imagine these things. I'm like,
All right.
but it's got to be the trick to it. Like, it can't be that person, because then then that wouldn't be a Cassalon question. Unless, oh my god, unless this is what he wants. He wants us to second guess ourselves. Does that person have a voice, Cassalon said?
That's a very good question. Some people are unheard.
Me.
I mean, I don't freaking know.
I mean, I even have an idea of what the source. But
Very nicely done, Cass.
I don't remember.
Do we need a timer or?
I think this one,
Sorry.
like, both of them are around, like, in the same dilemma, so we'll just let them.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna work well for you, not knowing.
We've got
So,
one answer from Phoenix right at the moment. Is that your final answer? or
Was
is it still
that a
thinking
guess,
over
or do you know it?
this was a guess. I have an idea, but
educated guess.
yes.
Alright, I mean, this is ridiculous, but
It's a very
that's the only
lovely
thing I can think
quote.
of. Alright, go ahead. Move on with it. I'm wrong, but move on with it.
Let us find out.
So Zach said Iroh. Phoenix
Yeah.
That's
also
that's the only
said
reason I
Iroh.
can figure it.
Yeah, I thought about Legacy of the Fire Nation, maybe?
I thought Legacy of the Fire Nation. I also was thinking, I'm like, what was the whole speech when he and Aang were in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Like, or when he was talking to Toph? But kindness is the path to understand.
Yeah,
I can't do an
yeah,
Iroh,
you know-
but you can do it his voice.
Yeah, you know what I did lately for the German Avatar Wiki was creating a page about Iroh quotes. Of course, those were German quotes, but
All right, so
I
Bomo,
remember something like that.
let us reveal
like,
the answer.
He and Legacy of the Fire Nation.
The answer is to Kukak.
What? Oh.
I love how you
no.
both got the same wrong answer.
Okay, tuck in.
All right, so That-
RPG game.
I know. So, it seems like we, instead of, when we pull away from the series, I try to balance it
I would
between...
like to amend the rules. The Who Said It category can only come from things that have actually been said, not that have been written. This is bullshit.
Well, I mean, both of y'all got screwed over the same, so, I mean, you are still at 2 points, and Phoenix is still at 1. I mean, we are on to question 4. Yeah, let's see.
Oh boy.
The next question: do you want to go penguin sledding with me?
Very
I would.
classic.
But you know what's funny? If they did ask that, we would both be sitting here for 2 minutes. All right, who the fuck else said it? Who the fuck else said it? And then that's gonna be the answer.
Okay, what do you think of this one, Bomo? It's like mild.
Yeah. I was going to say one of the first 3, but then the first 2 are probably quite difficult, and the third one.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
save
just-
the difficult ones when if it gets too close.
Yeah.
All right.
See how they go with this one.
So who said it? Question 4. When he finds you, he's gonna beat you to a pulp.
Could you send the question?
Yeah.
When he finds you, he's gonna beat you to a pulp.
And this was submitted by 90-degree angle.
So who's gonna be beaten to a pulp for this question?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Wait, I have to check the German word for pulp.
Yeah, no, that's.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. How many times in the Avatar series has someone been?
Then what? Beaten to a pulp? Quite often.
Yeah, but no, nobody ever says it. Oh, I know who it was. And I'm about to post it in the wrong place again. Let me send it to Bomachu instead. I know. I started because it's one of those things again where it was like I tried to imagine it in the voice, and then it's like a whole thing, and then I remembered who it was. They're putting us through the ringer here, man.
Yep, it is a special round, which means special challenges. It looks like these 2 contestants have their work cut out for them. But it's still impressive because there's no way in hell I would have known. I'm like, haha, good thing I'm not competing.
I love how you started that. You basically the cadence in your voice when you started that was very much like, and the world is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. Well, if I was pissed at
You know,
someone,
like,
I would say more like, well, when he finds you, he's gonna beat you to a pulp. Like,
I have a good hint, but I don't know if he wants a hint.
will a hint suffice?
I'm not sure at all about this one. But
Is that final answers from everyone?
All right, let us see it.
Yeah.
if not, then congratulations on that. So, well-earned victory category.
Ah!
Oh,
True.
I had to remember because it's very much not the only part of the quote, but it's
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Ah,
See, let me tell you something. I didn't think it was Azula because Azula doesn't say other people. Who would Azula be talking about?
And she
Azula
usually,
beats people to the pulp herself.
it's like, yeah, she never leaves the,
I thought about Little Azula.
she never leaves the beating to another person. All right, so that puts Zach ahead. He has
Congratulations.
3 points, and Phoenix is at 1 point. Meaning, in fact, this category goes to Zacatero.
Ooh.
Although, like, I still like the idea of like asking all 5 for the heck of it anyway. But this one was a kind of more obvious match. All right, so Phoenix will be choosing the next category, which should be flora and fauna, society and culture, or Sting.
Society and culture.
All right.
Coming from our own protector of culture and society, the Daily.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys, while they're coming up with the next question, I want to tell you guys something funny.
Oh yeah.
So Minichi and I were just talking last night. She was helping me with some graphic design I was doing, and we were talking, and it was a whole thing. And I saw a picture of her, and I'm not going to go into why, but I saw a picture. But I
it's
told
like
her,
LinkedIn.
I said it was on LinkedIn. Yeah, okay, so she said, so it was on LinkedIn, and I saw her picture on LinkedIn, and I said, "Is it weird that my brain just imagines the hat above your face?" Like if I don't pay attention to it and I'm looking at from peripheral, like she has the Dai Li hat on because and she said, and what is it you said? I'm pulling it up.
I said
You said, God, where was it? You said something really odd. It was like, that's really badass. It's the essence or something.
I was like, it's the essence of the Avatar spirit. It can materialize like in hallucination, or it's inherently there. It can be hallucinatory.
She said that's the most epic thing I've ever heard. Like it's an ingrained part of my soul.
Yeah, and sometimes just like the Avatar spirit, it just manifests randomly. Sometimes like hallucinatory, and sometimes inherent. Okay, let me choose something for society culture. Let me see. Okay, how is this one, Bomo?
I feel like it's slightly on the easier side, but we could start with it, see how it goes. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I guess let's make it mild because it's for Zach.
I mean, at the rate we're going, I'm gonna need a nap after this. Let me tell you what.
Yeah. Well, all right then. Well, should we put on timers for 30 seconds then, so we go faster?
Good job.
So yeah. All right. Question 1: society and culture. Which extract can temporarily change the color of one's irises?
Which
extract? Extract, however.
I know the character that. Right.
That's kind of cool, just to change your eye color on the spot like that. We're on a roll here, Bomo, like having their work cut off for them. Bomo was
I know
the one.
exactly where this information can be found. And I know the character that uses this extract, but of course all of this doesn't give me anything.
We need more multi-part questions.
the 2-part question?
No, we need more like multiple answer questions. Those are fun. The fractions.
Oh, I see what you. No, fuck off. The fractions were not fun. You kidding?
And I know exactly which color it can give you, but of course, well.
Well, Zach doesn't seem to have a clue, like in general. So.
I have a feeling I know what it's from, but I don't fucking know.
Well.
What about a line number 28, Min, for a multi-choice question? Multiple answers, I mean. No.
I would say that for like if they're way too tied or something. All right, have both of them submitted an answer yet? Are they still thinking?
No, I mean I know what it's along the lines of, right? Can I take a guess? It's from the RPG.
Put your best guess, because we can award like a half or quarter point if it's in the right direction. I guess.
I don't know. I don't know if we should bring in fractions just yet.
This is the only character I can think of. I'm kidding. That's just not a character. I just needed to submit some.
Yeah, it's a guess.
I don't know. I'm passing on this one basically.
You can't pass on it. Like you have to have an answer, or unless you want like an automatic.
Oh, I have an answer.
Oh, I feel your pain, Phoenix. Right? It's like you're right there on the answer.
Yeah.
I'm right there. You know
You
everything
said all
about
these
the scene
details
something.
around the whole thing.
I mean, I can give you more details of like the reason he uses. Yeah.
It depends. I guess we'll work
So
out those
Zach
details
said
if
Sneak
it comes.
Snot, which is right. No, it's not. Sorry.
What is a
that
sneak
your
snot?
Are you still writing something, Phoenix? Right?
Yeah, to prove you that I know exactly the reason for why this is exactly. Yeah,
But if you don't know the name, neither do I. Spider. Oh, Spider. Ew.
What do you think, Bomo?
And the answer.
Because this could be
is the
debatable.
question.
Yeah, but you know, it's the Avatar world. Not no animal except for what's his name is going to be just one animal. It's going to be like a lizard spider or something.
What the hell is a sneak snot?
Spider snake. Okay, yeah.
Can I just say?
Yeah. So should we fraction this one?
No. No.
We've done
no
it
more
before.
fraction.
Like
No, we did the fraction because that was a multiple answer question.
no, in other rounds we've done half a point deducted when it wasn't an animal hybrid and someone put just an animal. So I feel like we can
all right.
award.
Let's
half
stay
a point.
consistent then.
I don't know. What do you think?
I would do that because like we have to stay consistent with our scoring system. So Zach gets 0 points and Phoenix gets half a point.
Yeah, and just to know, was in the iceberg from the Rides of Kyoshi when Mark wanted to get undercover in John's delegation to meet with Nagaka, and he changed his eye color to
Somebody
green,
tell me what
yeah.
a sneep snop is. I was like, what?
It's 2 words that I submitted because I didn't know the answer.
A sneep snop.
Yes. I think there should absolutely be an extract for like anything that's called
Do you guys remember? Min's question. Do you guys ever watch that show, The IT Crowd?
No, I haven't.
There's a British game show called Countdown. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's one of the versions is there's a bunch of consonants and vowels, and there's 2 contestants, and they have to whoever can make the longest word with the given letters gets it. So the character, he said, I have a word. The word was spelled Tnettenba. That was just the way they were spelled out. And he's like, actually, that's already a word. Tenettenba. And he's like, what? Could you use that in a sentence? And he's like, hello, miss. What a lovely Tenettenba you have. And that's just... Which doesn't answer the question. Can you tell me what that is?
I was like, how this is relevant? How?
Yeah, because when you were like, what's a sneep snop? I'm like, I don't know.
All right. Well, I think I've chosen one. What do you think of this one, Bomo? It's fair enough, right? Because it's not outrageously out of like the content of the series. Okay, society and culture. Question 2. What food did Barras find disgusting and vowed never to eat again?
This one's from Minichi.
I didn't hear the Barras. I didn't hear the person's name at first.
What did that dude find disgusting and said, I'm never going to eat it again?
Oh, I remember. Oh, type in the wrong place.
Do you have?
I'm submitted. Are you?
No, not yet.
My Aero Guardian lights went out. Give me a second. And making sure I don't hit my head again on the ledge. Stupid hat.
Is that final answers from everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Hammer of Thor.
Yeah, I'm not.
That
I'm
was
sure,
uncalled
but, yeah.
for. your comments.
What did he say?
His answer was like, was it mini cheese cooking? I was like, excuse me.
Whoa. Shots fired by the H-man over there.
Oh yeah, who was it who called himself a little bitch for not competing? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Mark.
So Zach said bark onion soup, and Phoenix Rat said asparagus.
Asparagus.
Just
Really?
made
Who
my
would
spirits-
find asparagus disgusting?
I don't know.
I mean,
Well, who said
I mean,
that?
I don't even know if what's his name in German.
Asparagus.
Okay, therefore this puts Zach ahead. He has 1 point, and Phoenix
Mark
has
onion soup.
half of a
well, he
point.
was
Name
missing
it,
a hyphen in his answer.
Okay.
I know. Precedent says hyphens don't matter. See, Phoenix Wright thinks I did it for him, but I really did it for me because I usually forget the hyphen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Well, point being, Zach is ahead. He has 1 point, and Phoenix has half of a point. We are on question 3.
Okay. Oh boy.
Would
I'm
you
actually gonna
like
lose this one.
Would you like to pick this one, Bomo?
Yeah, I can if you like. What do you think of this one?
This one?
It's a two-part question.
Did I click the right one?
Line 21.
Okay, 21. Does it count as a 2-part question?
Yeah, because you need both parts to it.
Okay, let's go for it then. So, question 3, society and culture. Who does Naga play in the Adventures of Nuktuk, Hero of the South? Name of character and animal.
Who does Naga?
Who does Naga play in the Adventures of Nuktuk, Hero of the South?
Well, I know the name. I know the species.
Let me look over these.
Oh, I remember. I had to make sure I was in the right channel this time.
Yeah. We should disqualify people who don't do that.
And I included, I'm not going to say what I included this time. Babashi knows what I was about to say, I think. Stop myself from saying it. Because I didn't want to give it away.
Who does Naga
So you
play?
don't know the species.
Sorry, what?
So you don't remember the species.
No, I did. I remembered. I got both.
Yeah, I remember.
Let us see.
Wait, give me one more, please.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm surprised about the angle of my camera. It's hard. It's like, no wonder the Daily does it all the time. It's actually easier to see even when the hat looks like it's covering your eyes. Like, it's not that hard to look around you. Because the brim is like just right, like, beyond my eyes, but so then it doesn't cut out my field of vision. You guys just can't see it. Except when I'm drinking coconut juice.
I remember a lot of like about this product. I once imagined to write an article about this project after. But you know that the name of this character.
Man, quite honestly, I still need to tailor this uniform. It is so loose. Only the sleeves are accurate because they're supposed to be huge by default. Anyway. They actually forgot the tassel on this hat, so I had to make my own out of like leather strips. So I was like, shame on you. And the proportion of the Earth Kingdom emblem is too big too. It's supposed to be smaller than this, but whatever. You know, it's not like I could have made it better myself.
Did we both submit?
Yep. Is that final answers for everyone?
I'm a bit disappointed in myself right now. Oh, I had such a good start. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, okay. I'll share the answers. So Zach said Rotan, Arctic Panda.
Yeah, of course, Arctic Panda. Yeah.
First, I thought it was one of those trick questions. I'm like, why not a polar bear dog? Because, you know, he's the hero of the South. You think...
Sometimes it's so simple that you think that it's a trick question, you end up messing yourself up.
It's like, imagine if I made a movie about New Zealand and I had Bamochu as an actor, but I made him play someone from France. It's like...
I actually did Fringe for 7 years, so I wouldn't do that.
It's like, I have a guy right here. Why am I making him be someone else?
No, I do think Phoenix, right? It's close to the character that Pabu played. The name that you put.
Yeah, this is, I guess, my...
So you're on the right track. That's a consolation.
Okay.
So wait, I just realized. So now, Phoenix Wright has 1 full point because he has 2 halves of points.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so he has... That puts Zach at 2.
I've always wondered, you ever look on Zillow at some of these houses? I wonder because a lot of houses just have 1 half bath. What if they have 2 half baths? Wouldn't that be 1 full bath?
Interesting tangent from the topic, but I'm trying to figure out. So wait, so Bomo, correct me if I'm wrong. So Zach is ahead with 2 points, and Phoenix is behind at 1 point total. Is that it? If no one corrects me, I'm gonna go with that. Zach has 2 points.
Wait, no, say it again.
So you said Phoenix has 2 halves of a point, meaning he has 1 point total, and you have 2 points total. So you're ahead by 2 to 1. All right.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So now we are on question 4. Okay. What about this one, Bomo?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Question 4: Society and culture. Who did Iroh name Bender Tea after?
Who did Iroh?
Yeah, there's Bender Tea, and he named it after somebody. What's that Bender Tea? I don't even remember that. I was gonna say, what the hell is Bender Tea?
I'm trying to think. Like I don't remember what that was.
It's quite a mean question looking at it, I guess, because it's very broad.
Well, you two are both very mean people, so like when it comes to each other, so it's like...
Other questions could be different. I think about one specific thing.
So let me ask this question because I think I just remembered it. Is it? Do we get? Is it a 2? Is it a half point? Quite like, right? Based on what you have in your answer in the thing, I'm assuming that's correct. This one also gives the potential for a half point?
You can't give that hint, right, Bomo?
Can I answer that question?
No.
Final answer sent in from me.
Yeah, I think this might be my final answer.
The part not in brackets, is it?
What?
Your final answer is the part not in brackets.
Yes,
is it?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Cool.
Is it cool though? I mean,
Well-
I was thinking about Zach also did his final answer, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about the cookbook. Wrong track. But okay.
Jack said egg and Katara.
End of two.
I don't even remember where on earth this is from.
And Phoenix, right, said Zuko.
Yeah, I remember in the. I don't know what the English version of this is, but in German, that's why I said it's quite different in German.
I think it's from.
Then
One
the
of
answer was egg and Katara.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's why I was asking. Is it a? I said it says the potential to be another half-point question.
Well, Zach got the full
Yeah.
points.
It's from one of the comics because the tea
Oh.
is the tea leaves come from a place with this mystical mist, I think it was. So he named it after powerful benders, Aang and Katara.
It seems like such a weird name for tea, though,
I
doesn't it?
know. Yeah. I don't
There's some interesting names he's got in there. But
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, that means Zach wins this category.
Okay, it is in the cookbook, but it is another tea in the cookbook. Okay.
oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Oh.
Okay. Maybe we should ask
Yeah.
a different question if
Look.
this was.
On that bookshelf over there.
No,
Oh wait.
yeah,
So wait, Bender Tea.
the
It has
Zuko one is
two
called
names.
different. No, there are different kinds of tea, of course, in this. Yeah, I was thinking about what the Germans call Eisblütiger Neffe-Tee, which is something like hot-blooded nephew
Yeah, I was
tea.
just
It
saying
is
if there's two Bender
Zuko's
Teas.
favorite kind of tea.
Hot-blooded nephew tea.
What?
Eisblütiger Neffe-Tee, hot-blooded nephew tea.
That naming sense is weird.
Yeah, and the tea is named after Aang and Katara.
Okay.
Because of the harmonic type of bending is like introducing a new era of deep understanding and the multicultural change. Benders.
Wait, has everyone seen the answer yet?
Okay.
Mm,
So
But it's
Zach
the
haven't
same-
actually read the cookbook, but do the answer anyway, right?
Cookbook.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I think I can grab it if you want to see it.
Oh, wait, so
I actually have. I think I had 2 copies because Amazon did deliver the first one.
Wait,
and then
are there
after they shipped me
two?
the second one, the first one arrived. So.
wait, are there two versions of Bender Tea with like different names or something?
No. No, the different kinds of tea.
Okay, so that means Zach got this point, making him win the category because he is ahead now of Phoenix.
Ah, screw it.
Next category may very
Can I
well
get
be.
a revanche, a revanche after this.
Well, I just realized. So there's only 5 categories, right? We've gone through 3 of them.
If Zach wins
Yeah.
one more, then he
We
wins.
have a match
this.
point now.
Yeah. I would like to go all
Add-
5 categories because it's just
add out.
fun, but
Add out, as they call it in tennis.
yeah. Okay, so moving on to the last 2 I think are Flora and Fauna and Sting. So Phoenix, you pick between those 2.
Yeah, Sting.
All right. It might sting this time, Zach.
Because he's ready to get stung.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Alright. Well,
Okay, but let's see how this category goes.
yeah, well,
This whole game would have been a lot different if I remembered the name of those fucking merchants.
alright, well, let's see.
I
Let's
did
see.
remember those.
Let us see
At least I
what
did that.
stings. Let us see who is going to be stung. Okay. So,
But please no voice acting questions.
okay, what about this one, Bobo? Is that too oddly specific? Or no, what about this one?
Name each of the actors who are involved in that one giant rock bending scene from the movie that everyone makes fun of.
What about this one, Bomo?
We might have had this in the normal rounds.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Castle,
Okay.
you see what Castellan said? Castellan said he feels compelled to challenge me sometime just so I can stop with the arrogance.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
except for
let's
you
go,
guys.
let's go.
What have I told Minichi? What have I told you about after this round?
You said you would want to retire, but I reject that notion because it depends. Like we could have gone all novels and you would have been screwed. So I mean, on the other hand,
Well, and I told you that.
Yeah.
I told Minichi. I said, you know what? I have faith because you know what? If after I've already voiced that I did not read the novels, if y'all went all novels, would that really have been a victory for Phoenix Wright? And I said, I don't think it would have.
Yes.
Well,
I
actually,
did read
trivia
the
is
novel.
supposed to encompass every dimension of the franchise, so it wouldn't have mattered which. We should
I mean, it
experiment.
takes you some effort to read the novels and to remember the canon stuff for it.
Yeah, but you know, technically, a true
Hmm.
master would know things from every dimension of the franchise. So technically, even if we did plow through all novels, this next one, it's like it's still fair game. Well, except
Minichi, no, wouldn't I be the one to decide what it means to be a real master, though?
no, it just depends how many you get right. So, okay, what else?
It's like one of those. It's like one of those things. It's like, well, that's not how you're supposed to act. Well, I'm me, so I'm telling you how I'm supposed to act.
Okay, so what do you think of this one, Bomo? It seems a little mild, right?
This
Yeah,
is the
we-
potpourri category, right?
Hmm.
If you ask someone something about the Avatar cinema manga or something, like very, very, very specific.
Who wrote the novelization of the screen adaptation of the movie
You know, let's make
from
that
2010?
let's make that a question. Anyway, what do you think, Bomo?
Yeah,
What
we
is
could
the
start
what
with
is the
it.
ISBN number of Smoke and Shadow?
Okay,
Part 2?
well, okay, well, let me read question one. So, Sting, question one: name the 3 identities that the shopkeeper in the Zhonghui River village. Like, which 3 names did he use?
Okay. Well,
So this means this could be
I
a
wanna-
fraction.
My answer is in. Bomachu has it.
yeah.
Oh dear, maybe
Actually, I am changing my answer briefly because I think I spelled something wrong. No, it's my final answer.
should we?
I realized
should
I'm
we,
like, never mind. That's not how they spell it.
maybe that was
Yeah,
too
I mean,
mild.
If you misspelled it, like if you know the answer you meant, then it's fine anyway.
Okay.
Maybe that was too mild. Or whatever.
But final answer, yes.
Final answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Zach said Doc, Shu, and Bushy.
Initially, I had spelled it S-H-U, and then I was like, no, I don't think that's how you spell shoe.
Yeah, I think about spelling, but okay, I'm pretty sure.
Well, there are characters like that, like Omashu.
Yeah, Oman Shu.
That's
True.
spelled
Shu.
S-H-U, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fun fact, there was a very early version of German, you know, the title of the episode, they spelled with, like, S, what we call in German SCH, which is S-C and
Ooh.
H. So, but they pretty fast changed the English spelling. Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, ready to reveal?
It's already been revealed.
Yeah,
Shit.
sorry.
I am not, I need to, like, which that means our 2 contestants both receive full credit for question 1, putting them both at 1 point. Alright.
Yeah, I think this was the very easy stuff.
Yeah, see, but as soon as we even give like a tiny bit of slack, they're just like, oh, haha. So we need to keep sticking with the absurdly specific one.
Mm.
Are you sure we haven't asked this one before, Bomo? I mean, yeah.
It's
But I feel like this one is mild for them
it's
too.
definitely well.
Okay, you know what? Since
I
they
don't know.
laughed so much at the last
So-
question, what
Yeah,
about this one?
Pause for 2 seconds. Pause for 2 seconds. My phone
One,
cord fell
two,
behind.
what?
Like my phone.
Okay, if Zach doesn't answer, he loses the whole competition. So let's go.
Okay, what about this one, Beaumont? As revenge for the laughing?
Yeah,
I'll have you know that my headphones are very loud. I heard that.
Yeah, if you want to, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it's extremely. All right. Just to balance out for the mildness.
Yeah, I think you've justified it well enough. We can go.
Okay, so question 2 of Sting. Who was the sole additional voice actor in the Tales of Bossing Say?
Oh no, boy.
The sole addition.
English
I mean, I
voice.
know the answer. It's got to be what's her name, but I don't. Can we say the character's name?
It's a voice actor.
Question. Oh, I'm reading the question wrong. That's on me.
Or maybe you're wrong.
I think I'm reading the question wrong.
Well, that would help you very much.
Can I give? I'm gonna give Bumachu 2 answers.
Well, no.
I'm gonna give him 2 answers depending on if I'm reading the question wrong.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess.
I'll see what you've written and then interpret it.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go.
Interpret it as wrong. No.
Depends. Yeah, let's just keep rolling.
Actually, I'm just giving you 1 because the other interpretation I don't know the answer to, so I'm just giving you the 1.
Cause yeah.
I mean, I know which kind of character you're referring to, but
I think I'm wrong in that interpretation, so I gave him the other interpretation.
okay.
Okay, so is that final answers from everyone?
Oh, actually, hold on.
What about this one, Bomo? The next one is kind of out there, right? Like a wild card.
Actually, no. No, I think I'm right. Go ahead.
All right, let's see it.
Zach said D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Well, I was wondering if the question refers to how, like, it says, Aang, Zach Tyler Ison, Katara, Mae Whitman, and then it'll say, like, at the end, Joe Smith, additional voices, right?
Yeah, they say additional voice at the end. Yeah. Well,
That's
not named.
that's interesting.
Because the only other thing I was thinking of is the only other person that was added, I thought was the person that played Jin. Who the fuck's Alicia Wire?
No, the girls, the girls in the
I don't understand. That's not
It
the only
actually
credit,
doesn't
though.
say which character she played, but that's her only voice actor.
But we know the
Yeah.
name of the character.
Who was the
of
sole
lead.
additional voice actor? But that's not true.
What?
D. Bradley Baker voiced all of the zoo animals from Aang's thing, and you also had other people who were background actors. So that
Okay.
can't be true.
I will cancel that question then because it was not written clearly. Okay. So now this is question 2. What do you think of this one, Bomo?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that's a wild card. So, Sting, question 2. What is the official tagline of the Last Airbender video game?
The Last Airbender video game?
Yeah.
Tagline.
Yeah. Just like Star Wars has their own quotes, like "May the Force be with you," or
No, I know, but like, which video? Is it for the movie?
I don't know.
Like for
This is why it's called Sting and Others. It just stings extra.
but I'm glad Zach is as clueless as I am.
Maybe we're stinging them
gonna-
too much.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give an answer because I know it's wrong. What about you, PW?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
wrong
if they
answer.
both
Yeah.
refuse to give an answer, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so we're gonna have to have the third attempt at question 2. Okay,
Wait, what was the? Can I know what was the answer?
Yeah. What is the answer?
it's like such a basic line too.
Okay, please tell.
I'm just typing it in. Discover your bending powers.
powers. Yikes! and how are we going to discover our bending powers when it takes you 8 guys to bend a rock? Movie. Fuck off. You need to discover your bending powers.
That's
first.
really funny. You remember
What are you
the
trying to
exact
When you're on
number.
the plane, you guys are on a plane that's going down. You need to put your own oxygen mask on first before helping others. Okay.
Let us see.
I thought my questions were hard, but man, these ones were quite difficult.
Yeah, maybe they stung too much. So
That was good. It was good.
okay, would
It
they
lets
call?
them know who the
yeah.
real never mind.
Okay, like would do you think they'd call this one basic and laugh again?
Yeah,
No.
I think that one's quite easy. But
I think we need to
I don't
just
know.
get something that's real for question 2, and we can move on to
I
question
really don't remember us asking this before, but like this also like grist.
It's still a good question. We could do it anyway if you like.
Okay,
It's up to you.
yeah, 'cause I don't. Okay, so let's try question 2, attempt 3 in Sting. Name all the twins found in the Avatar characters.
Oh, all the twins among the.
Yeah, all the twin pairs out of every
Okay,
Avatar character.
do we have a like in the whole franchise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a number like, or do we just have to guess?
I think we just need to remember.
Should we give them the number, Bomo?
It might be too easy if we do, is it?
Okay, yeah, you know what?
I don't know.
Go for it, you guys. Because sometimes if they know the
Okay.
number, they'd be like, wait, that means there's like blah number left that I don't have. So, yeah. Let's go.
Because it stretches across.
Yeah,
Okay, I
so,
won't give
or
anything.
just, it would just, we can also just see like who names more than who it comes down to. All them twins.
I think I have them all.
You think?
I think so.
Wait, let me given a systematic approach to this question, so I need a few more moments.
That's fine. So I wonder how our 2 contestants will fare.
I'm trying to remember if the siblings in something that I'm thinking of are twins or not.
Yeah.
You're trying. Will trying be enough? to overcome.
Yeah, I'm going with my final answer here. I'm going with
Wait.
Can I just say, looking at these answers that I just typed in, there's only one that's kind of a unique twin name, and the other ones are just all like kind of copies of each other.
Well, let's see. We shall see.
I would also like to request, please, consider don't do like 3/8 or whatever. It's
No,
not
we're
8
still
people.
sticking with
We'll do-
fractions.
Can you give each pairing their own point?
That's what.
That way, it's like just full.
Well, yeah, that's what
No.
I'm thinking. But if there's multiple
No?
pairings, that means it's by default a fraction question.
Yeah, I still need one.
Oh,
Mm.
that's not a bad
My
idea, Hammer
final
Thor.
answer locked in.
So you can talk about something else in the meantime.
Should we deduct points for no answer, Bomo? Because participation is essential. They just can't just bypass like questions.
But is there much difference between what was Zach's answer, sneak,
So what does
snot,
that-
and
So what
not
does that
answering at
mean,
all? Like,
So what does that mean though? Because look at the beginning. Look at the beginning of. So what does that mean? We each got a point for the first question.
Yeah, and
We
since like you got
We-
the second one wrong, and then you just bypassed the third one. This is still question 2. So
correct.
I deleted one of the questions we didn't answer.
Yeah, I was about to say we're missing one of them, but think about it.
Yeah.
That we're still tied.
Yeah.
We're still tied because that would mean that we got a point, then we lost 2 points, and we're both at -1. Now we're on this question, so it's like we're tied for the category.
yeah,
So no matter how you slice it, you could deduct 1,000,000 points from us both, and we'll still be tied.
I feel like you should get more points deducted for saying snoop, snot, though.
Excuse me.
rather
Well,
than
you know
a
what?
legitimate
Fine.
answer.
Fine. You know what? You think that if you look at each letter of the correct answer, I got about 6 of them correct.
I
So I
see.
think that should be
I see.
6 fractions
all right.
of 6 and 12.
All right. Well, have both of them finalized their answers?
No.
Yes, I have. He hasn't. Some people just need more time.
Yeah, I want to give 100% accurate.
Spidey.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for, Zach.
I was talking to some. I'm moving more into my hick accent, but I was talking to someone the other day, and they said one of the most southern things I'd ever heard. They had said, "Well, I'm about happy as a dog with 2 tails." I think that's how
Yeah.
I'm as
What,
happy as
like
I'm
those
with
2
a-
tails, like equate to happiness or something?
I'm as happy as a dog with 2 tails.
Mm.
I wonder what.
You know,
two-
like happy as a pig after the rain.
Yeah, but still, like 2 tails. I'm trying to see how that ended up being associated with
Because
like.
the dog, because happiness and dogs are associated with the tail.
So 2 tails, 2 wagging tails.
So 2 tails. I mean, 2 wagging tails is
All
more happy
right,
than
all
one wagging.
right. Well, fair enough.
Happier than the dog with 2 tails. I tell you what.
What in tarnation?
What tarnation? I got a snake in my boot.
Nicely done.
That's a good point.
I'm actually gonna look. I'm trying to see if there
Oh
are
wow,
other ones like
Hammer
that.
Thor.
I'm sure many dogs have lots of tales to tell. There you go.
I wonder, with bird tails that just have like a crap load of feathers, would that count as like multiple tails, technically, or like people seem to count just one tail just because all the feathers are concentrated in one? I don't know, Minnie. She's standing over there. What do you think?
There's a saying about a cat too.
Aside
more
from the
nervous
9
than
lives?
it was more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Really? I thought rocking chairs are a cat's best friend.
No, it's more nervous than a long-tailed
Oh, yeah?
cat in a room full of rocking chairs, because the long tail might get rolled over by one of the rockers.
Did you see Cass's one that
Okay,
they
what's she
generated?
doing? She's like
Well, butter my
going
nipples
acrobatic
and
here.
call me Brenda. Well, butter my nipples and call me Brenda. That just shit don't make right.
Okay, why is Minnie going into like acrobat mode? Like I just took her over here to ask her about her tails.
Can I, while Phoenix Wright's still thinking, while the topic of birds is up, I have a neighbor who has a parrot, and let me tell you, they don't talk like parrots in the movies talk. They don't, I want a cracker. Like, they don't talk like that. They actually mimic the fucking voices. It's creepy.
Yes.
You'll
They
just
do.
be walking around by yourself, because I was letting their dog out because they were out of town, but the bird was still there because we were feeding the bird too. But I was just over to walk the dog, and I just hear out in the back as I'm walking back in, "Hello, is somebody there?" And I'm like, "The fuck!" It was the parrot.
Minnie now.
Oh my god!
No.
I have the feeling that I've missed obvious.
Wait, like have both of them
How-
finalized
wait,
their
just,
answers?
just for my own edification, because mine's locked in. How many did you submit?
Right now, 3 pairs, but I'm missing quite a few.
I'm very curious
Should I
about this.
tell him how many I have? I'll tell you how many I submitted after you've locked in.
Yeah, but I'm not going to log in. Wait.
Or how about this? How about this? How about this? I'll tell you how many I have, and then we can start a 30-second timer, and you only have 30 seconds after I tell you to submit.
No. Okay, but maybe in a couple of minutes, more minutes, I'll take your. I mean, I'm thinking about so many like siblings, but ordinary siblings. They're not twins.
See, Bomo, and you thought that this one was used before?
Because twins is a very narrow definition here.
Can someone turn the Final Jeopardy music on in Fredbot?
Okay, she is too restless.
Red
Why?
blood muted.
Me too.
Yeah, the real Minji. Is she just like
dun,
trying to show
dun,
off here?
dun,
She's being like her
dun,
acrobat
dun,
self again.
Okay, please shut up.
And see, now she wants to lay down.
Twins.
No,
What is with this
question
bird?
3. Oh no, down. This is
Still question 2.
We're still
yeah.
question 2. This is
So
question
we've got
2.
got at least one more after.
So right now, Castellan, we're both tied with 1 point on this category. If I win the category, game's over because I won 3 categories. If he wins, it's 2-2.
We're
we
still
go to the
only
final
on question 2
category.
because
So
you two
far,
keep
we're tied
speculating.
1-1, and this is question 2 of this category.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to make a mistake with this question, so that's why I'm taking my time here. I'm sorry, but since we don't have a timer,
Listen, you really shouldn't have picked this question, this category. Much like if I shouldn't have picked
the random one is Laura and Fauna, and I thought this is where like my language problems will be the worst.
We've done, this is DC. The current category is Sting. The category left is Flora and Fauna,
Yeah.
like you just said.
Yeah.
Are you realizing, guys, how many siblings there are in the Avatar universe? Because I'm thinking about like so many siblings right now.
What we could do is Zach could unlock your answer, and we could give you a number at least. Would that help? If we said
The number would help. Yeah, but
yeah.
All
And
right.
then Zach, if you want to change your answer, you can.
All
Because
right.
it would
Okay,
be fair
that's
to you,
fair.
like yeah.
Sure.
My
Okay.
answers. I know my answer's right though. That's the problem. How about this? I'll tell you, it's more than 3.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, it's
We can
I
just give a
think you have
number
six,
then,
right?
yeah. Go ahead.
You have
Fine.
6.
I will give him a number. I submitted 5.
5.
I submitted 5 pairs of twins.
Okay. Oh. But do I have to name the twins, or have to
How else would you convey to Bob?
Can I describe the context, like or like the
You can
parent?
ask a question in our chat if you want to clarify it, just in case it helps Zach.
Yeah,
This category is taking a lot longer than I anticipated.
Because I think I get what you're getting at, but I don't want to say it. So.
Yeah, same.
Wait, my Fredbot doesn't give me the choice to unmute it. So weird. Is the music going through Fredbot?
Yeah. I don't hear it now, though.
Oh, I know why. Huh, that makes sense. This is the current Jeopardy theme. This is the current one.
Really?
Yeah. I have Discord open in a browser, and that's where I'm looking at the chat. And I'm like, why can't I unmute him? It's because my call's over here in the regular Discord, the app. That's why I couldn't do it.
Well, what's the situation now?
All right, now I'm muting Fredbot again.
So I'm confused. What's the current situation, Bo?
Man, I just messaged you to clarify something.
Oh, whoops! I was over here trying to calm down my namesake here. She's just
Message me.
No, miniature.
Ah.
Yeah. Hammer of Thor wants to start a timer, Phoenix, right?
Okay.
We're just clarifying something quickly, sorry.
What them two bitches' names? I can't remember. They were the...
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Listen, they all have to be human twins. Okay, yeah. You know what? Hammer of Thor, give him 60 seconds. There's too much speculation on this.
Right. I think I'm on the road to end this one, but wait.
Remember that we are still on question 2. Y'all have plenty of room to work around.
What do you think of that, Min?
Wait, where? You know what? Let's just like stop them right there, reveal the answers, and then speculate.
I think you're muted, Min. So.
Oh shoot! I've been muted for a while. Oh shit! Because my bird was freaking out. Anyway, yeah, I said human twins only, and one more and 60 more seconds.
Because it is a very impressive answer you were giving, Phoenix, right? But it's human twins.
No, the question does not say human twins. Okay,
we've decided it has to be human twins.
Okay, but first of all, let me just clarify. Dogs, for example, are born with like quadruplets in a litter, but no one ever calls them twins. So the term twins really just refers to humans, right? Animals are born, 10 or 20 at a time.
Okay, you know
Right?
what,
So
Bomo?
there's never really just two of them.
All right, you two.
Right?
But of course, they are.
Okay,
like,
we're
They
ending
are
this.
the number that they are. Not
Put in
twins.
your
Twins just-
final answers, and then we can speculate on what counts or not.
See,
No,
because
but
three
it's
are triplets.
I'm
If you
using
have three
questions.
siblings, listen, if you have three siblings that are triplets and you see
Yeah.
two of them together, they are not twins. They are two out of the three triplets.
Guys,
But then, are there twin animals throughout the series? That's what got me thinking, and I was like, well, if there is, then
I'm gonna
technically
decide human
our
twins
answer's
only.
wrong.
Human twins only.
Yes. Human twins only. Hammer of
But
Thor's
even
correct.
even that, we I can't say. Hang on.
Human twins only.
I'll
Interim
message you again,
Game
then.
Master says human twins only.
Did you?
Where did that last name come from? Because I was thinking like
Yeah, I changed your answer because two of them were the same, and then this is the other answer. But
yeah, I don't think
that complicates things further.
I think that I might have missed some very important twins, but well, I guess this is my destiny today. I have lots and lots and lots of siblings in mind, but I think in order to not just let this whole competition explode today in terms of the duration, I call it a day, and say it's my final answer.
We could ask a different question if.
and
this
that would be
one's
like
the
our no, we spent too much
convoluted
time on this
answer.
one just not to count it. Guys, final answers now and then we can speculate.
It's been in for half an hour.
Okay. So is that
That's fair.
final answer?
All right, let's see it because I was like,
Okay, and I will give myself a lot of.
All right, so here's the question. Phoenix Wright, did you include Lin and Suyin? No, I'm just messing with you.
No, they are
I'm just messing
I'm just messing. Of course, I thought about physics here, but yeah, sibling.
I was like, I don't see the resemblance. But
Oh yeah. Okay, but Undun and his brother, you'd have to say a name. You said
He doesn't. They don't have his name.
Yeah, but then how can he count as an answer?
Okay, well, I still got
Yeah.
one more than you. So
Yeah, okay, you have one more than me. All right. Yeah, Lo and Z, I just forgot this.
And Phoenix, I
It's
also
basically the
gave
only
all
pair of
the
siblings I-
names to those baby bison, which was really impressive.
Thank
The ET names. So.
so
oh,
with
like
that,
Blueberry and Butterbeer.
Oh, we should have asked that. You would have got it wrong.
so
Yeah.
wait, should we
Why
count
would
who?
a young girl name their bison after a beer? Like, when have they
Okay,
had
well,
alcohol?
Momo, should we count the Spirit Brothers?
That's the thing. When we said human twins only, isn't Hunden part spirit?
He was a
I'm not
human.
familiar.
He was a human just like
He
I
was
was
a
a human.
But
It's just
Okay,
really hard
okay,
to define,
let's just
but-
stick with that. We got to move on, guys.
Say the name.
Yeah, that's like saying name all of Zuko's uncles. Only human ones will Desiro count. 'Cause now
Okay,
he's
okay,
a
you know
spirit.
what? We're just gonna stick
Like,
with the
yeah.
original. We're gonna stick with the original. Zach got 5 out of 5 twins.
Yeah.
Phoenix got 3 out of 5, putting Zach ahead at 2 points.
Two.
And
Like,
Phoenix has 1 3/5. I told you. I was like, you guys have plenty of room to build up your
directly
points.
From the wiki, so.
Okay, so question 3 finally of this category.
oh, neither of us included Ty. See, neither of us included Ty Lee either. And she's a pair of like 6.
Whatever. We're
Well,
sticking
not
with the
twins then. That'd be
Nope.
Yeah, but-
top six, wouldn't they?
Guys,
okay.
Guys, I am moving on with this. You have only allowed us to get through 2 questions so far. And so,
I agree. Hammer of Thor suggested can we propose a 2-minute timer for
I don't,
Oh.
DC, I don't think Ling and Buck are twins. They're just the two chief magistrates. We don't have any information about they're related or not.
let me see.
Where the question came from, it's on the pages of twins, like Poi and Ping, Lo and Lee.
Yeah.
Lee, sorry.
Yeah.
And at the trivia section, it says these are the known twins. So we just went by that. I
Okay,
guess.
I highlighted another one, but was this too mean? And I don't want it to be a repeat of what just happened.
God. God, I hate
Okay,
minutes
let's-
already.
Wait, could we do a little toilet break, please? Like,
Oh yes, there usually are bathroom breaks. So let us take a 10-minute break actually, because some people might want to have snacks and stuff. Unless everybody comes back before that and it's like, all right, let's go.
okay, see you.
All right, 10 minutes.
Well, chew my shiggity and call me Dolly. I'm looking at this thing that Castellan just sent.
What? All right, Bomo. Let's try to get through this category. Are you there?
Should I click the link Castellan just sent, or?
No, it's just a lot of it's okay. First off, it doesn't know what Southern sayings are. It's like, well, suck my horse and call me Sharon. Like, no, that's not how those work. Well, pepper my boobs and call me mommy. That's one of the
All
ones
right.
that just came up for me. Jesus.
Oh, the final countdown. Yes. Put pressure on the time.
I wonder if it.
Where's my minion? Come back. Oh boy. I would potentially ban bathroom breaks from this point forward, and you can blame it on Bomochu.
No, but bathroom breaks are important, and since there are no bathrooms in the spirit world, they need to end them.
Well, like, here's a good one. Well, that just dills my pickle.
Okay, I'm not sure what the context of all this is.
No, that was for Castellan.
Alright. I'm not even gonna.
You're so happy. You're gritting like a possum eating a sweet tater.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Well,
Minion.
like, this is something. Here's when you say, like, when someone is like upset or like frustrated or like just in a bad mood, you say, "Who licked the red off your candy?"
Okay, I just prodded my fan and deputy editor.
Yeah.
Now, okay, well this grants you some like pardons for how much you stalled earlier. So we can't really tell who's gonna win this category since you only answered 2 questions so far. But if Zach wins this category,
we've answered 2 questions. I'm up by 3/5 of a point or whatever. So we're effectively still tied, right?
Practically.
Actually, if we all get all the answers right equally, then I win. But if he
Phoenix,
gets one right and I'm wrong,
yeah, Phoenix is behind by 2/5. You have a full 2 points. Okay, shall we pick question 3?
Yes, we should.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh. I don't know. Is this one fair, Bomo? Because not everyone is like well versed in the other franchise.
The other franchise?
Yeah, that I'm referring to in this one. Ow!
Yeah, it's
Minnie, get off! I'm not paying enough attention to her, and she just bit me.
It is on the wiki, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, cause for speculation. I'm gonna go for another one. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna make them list all of them, but let's see how well they do. Okay, do you see it, Bomo?
Number 34, is it?
Yes. So, Sting question 3 finally. How many eras are listed in Wan Chitong's library? How many eras? List as many as you can.
Wait, are you listing names or?
Yeah, I decided to just make it like as many as they can because that's a lot of numbers. Although I would have to pull up the page to see the actual names because I don't.
So answer that again. Is the number of eras or
just a list all the eras as many as you can.
List them. Okay.
Yeah, just as many as you can. The real Min C, she was worthy of my namesake. She's not even intimidated by me or this whole uniform or the hat or anything. She just like bit me because I wasn't paying attention to her. And she's like, bitch, where do you think you got your name? You know, psychotic behavior is not appreciated. So. What is she doing?
Oh, typo. I almost said ears instead of
What
eras.
is she doing?
All right, my final answer is submitted.
All right, how are we holding up for the others? Kind of
Eras. I think so.
You see, Castellan, that's what I thought. When she said the other franchise, I thought, like, were you answering about James Cameron's Avatar? I said for April Fool's last year, my suggestion for the wiki was to change, well, or just in general, maybe not just for April Fool's. You know the thing at the top of the wiki that says Avatar Wiki? Like they call it the community name on fandom. I thought we should change that to say no, comma, not the blue people one. I also thought we should put on the homepage under the quote of Janet Varney saying how great she thinks the wiki is. I thought we should put under that the quote of her saying, "Oh my God, I went to the wiki," and they put the quote of me saying that on the homepage.
That's pretty funny. Minnie, what are you doing?
Lost just denied that one.
She sees
Well,
like
yeah,
that she's
Lost
on
just said that.
camera and
She
she's
thought that would
trying
be too meta.
to be a little acrobat here, getting attention.
Spider-Bird, Spider-Bird. Minute she doesn't know she's still muted. Spider-Bird, Spider-Bird.
Good call.
Oh no.
Because I was yelling at her, but I was like, yeah, see, she wants attention, so she's turning into a little acrobat. Very impressive. Stop it! Stop hanging upside down. Oh, look, now she's on one foot. There we go again. So, stop it. And put her down on the table here. Oh, music's getting intense. Wait, do we have all the answers yet, Bomo?
Wait.
Still don't.
I've submitted.
You.
Ooga, ooga. Chaka, chaka.
Okay, I need to actually look up all the eras because I don't know them off the top of my head.
Okay. So maybe I certainly understand this question, but
I'm liking the soundtrack.
okay, well,
Okay, I have the era names pulled up. Should we call it?
Yeah.
Okay, Bomo.
yeah,
They don't.
maybe I'm on the complete false track. What you mean with eras listed as from the library?
Can I give him a hint and give him another few seconds? It's referring to, I believe, the eras from the TTRPG.
Okay, then that was the same track, but I was like, okay, huh? Because those are.
It's on the calendar of the round planetarium thingy, I think.
I don't think there were eras in the show, though, Castellan.
Oh. Oh, No, I
Don't t-
just
Don't tell me I wrote a crap question that we have to omit again.
no.
Oh yeah, they were
no.
there in. He says they were there in Mandarin. No, that doesn't count.
Can I message you, Min? It's yeah. Hang
God
on.
dang it!
You mean the Mandarin text in the
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't,
at
I
first-
didn't know I'd have to know
At first,
Mandarin.
the question was, how many eras are there? But then I was like, there's a
Yeah,
lot.
but you said we should list all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, when you said we needed to list them,
Yeah,
was
I
like, oh, it
forgot
must be
that. I
those.
forgot that there was no translation. My bad. My bad.
Min.
Whatever. Okay, Bomo, choose the next question. I'm becoming like a useless game
Do
master.
you know what I mean? Okay, so we're not asking this one, so I can
No.
explain it.
So we're
can I?
still on question 3. So Bomo.
So it's
Yeah.
16 eras because they're on Wan Shi Tong's calendar, but Wan Shi Tong's library isn't that a mission from the role-playing game? So we didn't capitalize the L. So we weren't referring to the role-playing game.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's on
Okay,
me.
yeah,
I gave you,
That's on me. I'm useless.
And I get you 2 additional
Okay, yeah.
guesses.
That was on me. I
But
suck.
Good stand there in Mandarin.
All
I
right.
was like, if we just see, that's why I was okay.
Okay,
Once
well,
we
like
went
Cass
in,
apparently would have had it down anyway. But anyway, yeah, no, we have to omit
Tell us-
again. Yeah.
Tell us the name of the eras. please.
I don't think
Yep,
we
so
have
the
them. They're
first
not
one is,
translated.
I'm
Oh,
not going to be able to
Jesus.
pronounce these right, but Ri Wu.
Okay, I'm just gonna
it looks
screenshot
like,
it.
Look at ATS. Look at ATS commentary. Castellan just posted them all.
Okay.
Yep. No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to omit this one. I suck. Bomo, you choose the next question.
Well, technically we were right because we didn't capitalize the L in Wan Shi Tong's
Yeah, but
library, so we weren't
We made
referring
it.
to
We made
the
it too
specific
complicated.
mission.
This category is really
Yeah.
unpredictable now. Okay, you choose the next one.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not though. It's not unpredictable because twice now you guys have said you've overlooked an easy question.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should do a. Sting is supposed to be like tricky wild card though, and I did not appreciate like you
Yeah.
two like laughing in my face.
Pretty wild card.
Yeah, and so I was fearing it was gonna be another like both of you. And I was like, well, in that case, okay, Bomo, choose one. I don't
Okay,
trust myself.
Cass, if you all of them knew all of them before and like have all of the names in the Mandarin and English version on your mind, then chapeau. I have a lot of but thank you anyway for
Well, too bad we stopped the question early because I was in the process of writing them all in Mandarin with the full
yeah.
translation.
Yeah, whatever. You know, Bomo, like I'm a
Um,
disgrace. You pick the next one.
Well, we're running out of Sting other questions, so we might just have to go to Flora and Fauna. But what do you think of this one, number 30?
Let me see. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna laugh, but whatever. Maybe they deserve like a mild one after like the last.
Well,
two.
here, I have an idea. Why don't you count this one as we both got it wrong? That way, the next one's technically question 4.
Okay.
That way, because if you're running out of questions.
Yeah.
This is why our
Well,
community
some
should
of the
submit.
Flora and Fauna ones we could turn into Sting ones. Like
Yeah,
there's one in
okay, all right,
particular
like,
that could
choose
really be
one.
both,
Yeah,
so
because some of them are pretty
we'll
cryptic.
do
Yeah,
this one, see how
but
it
also it's also we've been at this for like 2.5 hours, so we really need to.
goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just go with number 30 then.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sting, question 4: Who was the only one to escape Hama's bloodbending before Team Avatar arrived?
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom. Locked in.
See, I it was gonna be like, but it's only fair we give them one.
I also included his honorific.
Well, all right.
Is that everyone's final answer?
Yes.
And that wasn't even like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Zach
Right.
said Old Man Ding. And Phoenix, right? Said Old Ding. And they're both correct.
Yeah, so that means Zach is at 3 points, and Phoenix is at 2 3/5 of a point. So we do have to go all the way to question 5. Oh God, Minnie's chasing after me. I was writing, and she's like, "Why are you not petting me?" God dang it, stop being a psycho. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and like choose question 5 while you're at it, Bomo.
Hmm. Would you guys mind if we picked a question not from the Sting?
We don't. They wouldn't know if it wasn't from Sting.
No,
I don't mind. No.
Yeah, like they wouldn't even know.
Okay.
We can just count it as
as long as it moves us along here a little.
yes.
What do you think of question 40 or 41?
It's kind of. I feel like they'll get it very fast.
Okay.
What about this one?
Or,
Like, what about this
What one?
one? Like, this one seemed more cryptic to me. It's 26.
yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, question 5, Sting. Who is the history teacher at the Fire Nation School in the episode The Headband?
That's a really good question. I think I know it too.
Yeah, see, like that's like the other thing that happens when as soon as we want to show just a bit of mercy, they're like, haha, no, and then it ends up dragging longer
It's
anyway.
like all or nothing.
I know.
I think we still have time for a replacement question for the library. Question.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do the
Mhm.
replacement question. Except we haven't picked one yet. Okay, so while they're getting in their answers, I'm gonna look to see the replacement question.
I haven't got an answer from Zach yet.
I just submitted it. I was debating on how I wanted to spell the name because I remembered I didn't remember how it was spelled at first.
Yeah, see, I don't know if this one would have.
Final answer?
I don't know if this one would have counted in this category. Do you think it's a worthy one for Sting, number 12?
Yeah, it could do.
Yeah, well, let's see how they
I
fare
can't remember if
for.
we've had that before, but I submitted it anyway. Okay, answers for this one.
Yeah.
Zach said Quan. Phoenix, right? Said Ms. Quan.
See, you both got it again. It still drags another way, which puts Zach at
No,
4
both correct.
points and Phoenix at 3 3/5. So you know what? I'm gonna show a little less mercy for the replacement question. This needs to end now. Okay.
Oh, wait, that's the end of the category, isn't it?
No, because we have to do a replacement for the library question.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go
I
with
see.
number 12, Bomo.
This is your match.
Ow!
Point question.
God, Minnie, stop it! Like, as soon as I stop petting her, she bites me. I'm sending her back to her thing. Okay, so.
Or we could do 3. That would be my other choice. Either 3 or 12. It's up to you. Actually, 12 is probably better. 3
Yeah,
is a bit
12,
more.
because we need to wrap this thing up. Okay, Sting.
Well,
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Sting, question 5. What did the
Okay.
Fifth Nation receive in exchange for ceasing raids along the Shishan Mountain coastline? Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
you're gonna have to post that in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, looks it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there's different ways to phrase the answer, but it should be pretty straightforward.
Mhm.
Change. Like what they got for doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
right,
a deal
yes.
was made, I guess. Another way to think
Yeah,
of it.
what was the deal?
You stop rating us, we give you this.
Yes.
What's the this?
There is like one keyword that I think's important, but there are different ways to say
Yeah,
it.
let us see how they fare. I think this is a fair question, not too merciless, but not
Hmm.
too freebie.
I hope so.
Yeah, we really stung them here in Sting, but then got stung by ourselves with the questions.
Mm.
Bomo's like shirt is very fitting. Everlast, like this category.
So. Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say I have no idea.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Oh, here I also did something.
the plot thickens.
Well, you never know. You might guess. Caleb was the one that had really good guesses, didn't he?
Oh, they were the most
He
entertaining
just pulled
guesses
things
ever.
out randomly. And you're
But
like,
then
how did
he
get
would
that?
sound so sure himself, even though like grossly, obviously wrong.
Okay, I've got an answer from Zach. Still waiting for Phoenix, right?
Mm. Mm. Wait a moment, I'm not yet sure what's the correct name.
I think now is a fair time to start the 2-minute timer. This category has been given too much leeway.
And at this rate, if he gets it right, we're doing another category. So
Yeah.
Might be it.
Yep, Spidey. My namesake, my username was derived from her for a reason. She's even more vicious than I am. A bird, Minnie. She's not even as tall as my phone, but she has the voice of a demon and draws blood when she bites. All right, I believe time should be up by now, right?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But to my understanding,
So we'll just see like who got
this was
closest.
just a proposal, and they were in the middle of.
Yeah.
of,
Well, let's
like,
just see who gets the gist of it for the most part.
So, final answers. Zach
Yeah.
said gold.
I have no idea.
But the question is, did I
Phoenix, right?
name the correct?
Okay. Well, let's see.
Said official access to the U Island.
Well, that was not the name.
It's like close, right? But like I had deemed that whoever.
Oh,
Wait, what were the two
answer is
answers?
official access to the timber on Yeso Island. But I feel like you got some key, like the word I think that was important was official because they were already raiding the coast.
Yeah,
and
like
this was
special
just a
access,
formality
official
to
access.
say, well, we've given you official, but then you did.
yeah, but
miss out
they
on
didn't give
timber.
access to the. Yeah.
All right,
That's a good question.
I'm gonna hand this one to Phoenix. Right, category closed. So.
Min just wants to do all 5 categories for once.
Yeah, I feel like there should at least be some points given to Phoenix, right? Because he got just about everything and some of the key details. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, this one, like whoever got the closest.
I could have said like official access to the island, which
Yeah.
they already occupied 10 years before.
Yeah, if you left out those keywords. All right, where are we? So
The flora and fauna.
all right, so Zach lost this round. He got 4 points, and Phoenix got 4 3/5 points. We're finally on the 5th. So we're tied 2-2 in the 4 categories. Finally,
Ooh.
flora and fauna. This one, I think the answer should be definitely more straightforward. Okay, flora, fauna. Let me.
All right, and I'm going to say it now. Hammer, Floor, would you please do a 2-minute timer at the start of each question? Thank you. I think we need to get this out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna go with number 7 first. What do you think, Boma?
Yeah, let's start with that.
All right, flora and fauna. Last category, question 1. What animal was Aang riding in sleep bending? What animal was Aang riding in sleep bending? Sleep bending. What a wonderful skill to have.
Yeah,
I bend the laws of sleep all the time so that I don't need it anymore when it comes to the grind.
I got my answer locked in. That's my final answer, Punch. Can I just say I was a subscriber to Nick Magazine, so I had the issue that this came from, and I remember New Recruits when it came out. I thought that was fun.
Nice. So you do have some savvy on publications.
Well, I mean, I was also. What year would this have been? I don't know. I would have been 9, 8. When did they stop doing the magazine? They stopped doing the magazine when I was still getting.
Yeah, magazines are a thing of the past. I should tell you, the second half of my username, a cockatiel named Chi-Chi, got featured in the Bird Talk magazine when it was still a thing when I was like 13. It was just like sort of same thing as the API. It's like owners would just share pictures with their pets.
Can I just say I just clicked on the recent wiki activity feed. I love that Squala is trying to edit the wiki as we're doing this with stuff that we say during this. I'm like, this is a great time to get some like things during the wiki, like for the wiki during this.
All right, spit it out, guys. What are your answers?
Cool. So is that final answer?
Yeah, but mine was submitted before. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
No, it wasn't an interview.
Oh, wait. Let me rephrase.
Rephrase.
Maybe it's actually like the same species, but not kind or like whatever.
I think we have to call time.
I haven't typed them yet, so you got like a couple seconds.
Oh no, my cockatiel was a huge millet spray fan, which is like this giant little thing of like seed bunches.
Okay, I guess final answer now.
Yep.
That
Alright.
said flying fishopotamus. Am I going with the second one? Yeah. And Phoenix, right, said flying porcupine.
Point
the answer
goes
was
to-
flying fishopotamus.
All right, answer goes to Zach. I'm just gonna do a simple 1-0 now, so cause
At least I got flying.
yeah, but it's like the animal
It
name.
was a flying animal. This was pretty remarkable.
Yeah, but no, it has to be the species name. We gotta
Yeah.
move. So
Yeah, my outlook was like.
yeah, Zach is ahead by 1 point. All right, I'm gonna go with number 5. What do you think, Bomo?
I feel like that's quite an easy one, but if you want to, we could do it. If you like. Maybe I'm.
It depends
I'm
who
wrong.
read what. Right? And this was fairly recent, so you never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, number 2. Flora and fauna. What is the name of the plant that Suki found growing in her prison cell?
It's a good question.
See, Momo is like more recent material. It's like, it might not come to them right away. What is the name of the plant that Suki found growing in her prison cell?
I guess it's just I came across this literally a couple days ago, so maybe that's why I thought it was too easy, but maybe it's difficult.
Yeah, well, me, I was clicking
Final
it.
answer.
Yeah.
Final answer is locked in, by the way, Bomo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I could give you the German name, but I don't know what it's called in English.
Well, actually, what do you think, Bomo? Because there's gonna be if like the German name is actually what matches like the German publication. Technically, that should be right too.
Hey, the
Will
other
Google
competitor, I would be fine. I would
Google
be
Would
fine.
you translate that first?
I would be fine if he gave the whatever they said in the comic.
Yeah, like if you
was
screenshotted
yeah.
like the comic and the words matches your answer, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's to say it's the answer. It's the right answer.
Yeah. So spit it out. Do we have our
Yeah.
answers?
Final answer.
Mine's in.
Zach said dumpling weed.
Yeah, that's the translation. No.
How do you pronounce that word? I did check it on Google Translate and it was right.
All right.
Knödelkraut.
How do you say it, sir?
Knödelkraut.
What did you
I
call
won't.
All right.
Knödelkraut.
So now Zach is still ahead, 2-1. So now we're moving on to question 3, and Laura and Fauna. This one has such a funny answer. Like, can I ask this one, Bomo? Can I ask this one, Bomo? I like the name. It's just really funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, number 3, flora and fauna. What insect often appears around the dust of copper mines? I guess I'll just throw in that it flies. What flying insect often appears around the dust of copper mines?
They fly insects, so that's an insect on flying.
Because I was like, the name wouldn't have like gave me a guess, right, Bomo?
I submitted my answer. I feel like I mispronounced one of the more obscure words in the name of it, but I'm going with that.
No, flora and fauna is not my strength.
I'm looking forward to like the next one, but what do you think this one would end up with the same problem in like the last category?
No, I thought that was a good question, but
Yeah,
I
think I'm gonna go with
submitted
that one.
it, but-
All right, do we have our answers?
Yep.
No.
All right, I'm gonna give 60 seconds.
I'm suffering.
You can put the German translation and I'll try and
Yeah, but
verify.
I think I put the German for that. Oh boy.
And I don't know how this ended up.
Well, yeah.
I'm just watching Minnie destroy a piece of broccoli. Of all things, that's one of her favorite snacks. It's just like raw broccoli. It's really interesting. Maybe it reminds her of seeds a little bit.
Yeah, final answer. I don't know.
Yeah. Final answer. Zach said sooty copper fritillary.
Yeah, that's probably true. I never in 10,000 years I could talk with this answer.
And Phoenix Red said fly.
Well, is there a German thing for it or not?
Yeah, just fly like a regular fly. It has the Wiege in German.
And the answer was sooty copper fritillary.
Oh, did
Okay,
I actually spell that right? Oh, I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I was trying to. I didn't know if I was spelling I didn't even know what it was pronounced. Fritillary.
Yeah, I don't even know if I said it right. But
Could you tell when did the Sooty Copper Fritillary appear?
I want to say it appeared in Spoken Shadow, but I don't remember for sure.
oh, I thought it was in the Rift where they're trapped in that mine. Wasn't it a
No,
focal
that's
point
what I
in
meant.
that comic?
The Rift. The Rift, because that
Okay.
was the one with the mine with her father. That's right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know why I said Smoking Shadow. That's the one with the fire. and the
Okay,
It had something to do with, yeah.
All right, moving on.
As I said, never
This
intend
one might be interesting because this next question could potentially be a match point.
Yeah.
So, question 4 of Flora and Fauna. What are the names that Iki gives to the bisons she befriends in book 2?
Okay, so we already know it's butterbeer and blueberry. Okay. I definitely think I could remember some two, or 2 or 3.
Butterbeer, Expelliarmus, Hermione.
Well, the good thing is I already wrote it down just a copy and paste. Oh well.
Let's see how they would do it. Hopefully this doesn't end up as another fraction.
I mean, I remember a couple. I'm just gonna write what I remember.
I mean, it's Iki. I feel like you could give a good guess.
Yeah.
So I have an answer from Phoenix, right? And Zach's typing away.
All right, I'm going with 4. Those are, I mean, but it's one of those things I had to like replay the memory of her saying them all in my head, you know.
Mhm.
This is blah, 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 and that one's blah, 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 you know.
All right, 60 more seconds.
I'm locked in. Is Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both locked in.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see it.
So Zach said Juniper Lightning Bug, Twinkle Star Child, Princess Rainbow, and Blueberry Spicehead.
Okay, right. I'm gonna see what Phoenix Wright says because I think he knows the answer.
Phoenix, right? Blueberry Spicehead, Princess Rainbow, Twinkle Star Child, and Juniper Lightning Bug.
Yeah, both of y'all got it, so I'm just gonna try one.
It's Blaukirsche Pfefferherz, Prinzessin Regenbogen, Glitzer Sternchen.
Mhm.
I actually got the last one.
And that was correct for both of them.
Yay!
Yeah,
I should have asked for them in German.
yeah.
Well, and then I would have given them in English, and then they would have translated to German.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, what is this? Final question for good?
Okay, congratulations, Zacatero. It was
Yeah, it was the match point question. So Zach,
I hope I wasn't so bad that no one wants me as GM.
no, you know, technically,
Oh,
it's
no.
because like I decided like fine, it would look like I'm conspiring against Zach if like say I did 4 out of 5 questions be like Kyoshi novels every time, but technically, a true trivia master should be able to answer from like any dimension of the
All I
franchise.
said to Minichi earlier was, if they were all Kyoshi novel questions, would that really, after me having said I never read them, would that truly be a victory for Phoenix Wright? That would be like quizzing me on the German language, something I equally
But
don't
technically,
know.
I said like
know a couple
trivia
words.
should be like you could ask Phoenix Wright all novel questions, or you could ask him all like all from the games or something, or any
Yeah.
dimension. It wouldn't matter, you know, if they had a comprehensive thing. But anyway, for
Yeah.
this absurd like
I mean,
showdown.
I made some like pretty rough mistakes as well today, but I think my performance overall was.
Yeah, y'all
that
made
was
it to
just
like.
bad.
All right, so yeah, Zach has indeed triumphed over Phoenix Wright by 3-2 categories, making him the winner of the 9th Avatar Trivia Showdown and his ambitious goal to earn 3 trophies. He just had to get 3. And he was, you know, he
Why
was,
am I typing this? Castellan, it's like if you're saying if the quiz is about mathematical numbers 1 through 20, and then all the questions are about number 4, then it really wasn't about 1 through 20, right? That was my point. That's all I was saying.
you know, like
But
in an
anyway.
exam, it's like saying that a student who studied like maybe 4 out of the 5 units, but that one unit they're bad at, they ended up asking all of them from there. But the other student who studied all 5 units, it's like fair game, right? So technically, that could have been a thing. But for now, I'll just call it at exactly 2 hours for the total ATS. Zacatero is the victor. We had to give him his triple trophies.
2 hours? It's been free.
3. Well, it's starting at 1 p.m. It's like, oh shit, my math is so, all right, so 3 hours. So yeah, cannot spend more time on speculation. Congratulations, Zacatero. That was very well earned. I know some of your correct answers were not just without hesitation.
No, some of them were crazy.
Yeah, but you put fair effort. I mean, I guess we had to. I just felt so bad. After your confidence, all that arrogance, and just for you to fall. Although I do.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to say, Zacatero's arrogance is not just arrogance, but he actually knows what he is.
Yeah, so he has some
arrogant about.
Yeah, so he has stuff to be legitimately arrogant. But now I want to see Cass go against him.
I'm just glad that I was by far the toughest opponent for him, I guess.
Yeah, you were so far. They went until the very end.
3-2 is pretty close, but someone has to win, and well on.
All right. So I do hope that Zach competes again because, like I said, his arrogance thinks he can beat just like anybody. But we have seen Cass answer some questions easily. Both of them. So you don't actually know what could happen. But for now, I am calling this special round. Next one would be round 10. That's a special number too, so who knows? And so I will.
I can be Gamemaster again.
Yes, it's you see, I'm such a bad one. I couldn't mediate it efficiently when you were speculating. You're more decisive than me, and so. But I will now. We will draw to a close. Round 9
thank you very much,
of the Avatar Trivia Showdown. Congratulations, Zacatero.
Thank you to Promo as well.
And take home your 3rd trophy with pride. You earned it.
Minichi, making my profile banner.
Oh, fine. You know what? Yeah, fine. We'll discuss that. We will discuss that. But for now, we'll spare everyone extra broadcast and speculation. So we shall see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming.
Hi, y'all.
Is there an after party this time?
I think we have spent too much time.
I have, as they say, shit to do. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, me too. The caps and stones. Yeah, I gotta go. So see ya.